I have always wanted to be a mother. It consumed my every thought. It consumed our lives trying to start our family.
When Logan Minot and her husband Dave married in 2004, both hoped kids would be a big part of their lives. But after 2 years of trying without getting pregnant, Logan sought medical advice.
I had been diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's very stressful. I felt like it was a big delay in us sort of starting our family.
OBGYN Dr. Francis Escara explains.
What we have is we have a problem with ovulating, but more importantly, we have a lot of large cysts in the ovaries. It's one of the main causes of infertility.
But it wasn't just Logan.
We found out that Dave also had sort of a component to male infertility as well.
It was kind of tough to swallow. I was angry at the situation, frustrated.
If I had to put a number on it, I would probably say less than 15% chance of getting pregnant on their own naturally.
Right away, Logan started fertility treatments. But the months turned into years with no success.
Pretty tough, to be honest with you, not to be able to get pregnant and stuff, and to see Logan go through it, was even worse.
We would pray that the Lord would just show us what our next step was to be.
Finally, in 2009, there was a glimmer of hope. Through in vitro fertilization, Logan became pregnant with twins.
I can remember just praying to the Lord, please, just begging him, rocking back and forth in my bed, praying to the Lord that this would be the one, and then it wasn't.
After just 1 week, Logan miscarried.
I can remember being so disappointed and upset with God, like, why me? Questioning his plan.
Just wanted to throw in the towel and give up because it was tough.
Why would you give me this deep desire and this passion to be a mother and Dave to be a father and then not deliver on it? But then I would hear the Lord say, no, no, no. I gave you that desire. It's gonna happen.
They decided to turn to adoption.
Our first adoption attempt, unfortunately, the baby passed away. The second adoption attempt, the mother decided to keep the baby.
I get beat down so many times, and sometimes it's easier to give up, and that's what we almost did.
I just really felt the Lord saying, do not let this situation and the enemy steal your joy. You cannot let this infertility define you.
So in 2016, Logan began to focus on her health. She lost a lot of weight and stopped obsessing over her infertility. Instead, she concentrated on the blessings in her life and drew closer to God.
We kind of didn't really give up on having a baby, but it wasn't consuming every minute of the day.
Then, in late 2017, Logan noticed some physical changes. After about 12 weeks, she decided on a whim to take a pregnancy test. It was positive, so she took another one, and then another.
You've got to be kidding me. It too was positive, and the amount of joy in my heart at that second was unreal.
14 years of disappointments made Logan and Dave cautious, so the next day she went for an ultrasound. During the exam, Logan shared their story with the technician.
She literally gets tears in her eyes. And I'm thinking, of course, oh no, oh no, it's not good.
Well, I thought this was, this is it, this is the end of this journey.
Well, she flips the screen around and she goes, Logan and Dave, not only are you pregnant, but you are 12 weeks pregnant with a healthy little baby. And we were just instantly, tears, flowed, and it was just such a joyous moment for us.
I was flabbergasted. I was like, wow, this is it.
If you are gonna have a miscarriage, it's typically in that first trimester. The Lord knows I would worry during that first trimester. And he thought, you know what, Logan, you are gonna be pregnant and I'm gonna zoom you through your first trimester so you are not to worry.
On September 11th, 2018, Logan gave birth to a healthy baby girl, Harper Lynn.
I was nervous, but as soon as that doctor put her in my arms, all the nerves went away, so pretty neat.
My heart was just so full. I was so thankful to the Lord for finally delivering on that promise and for giving Harper to us.
When I delivered Harper, that's one of the great honors of my life. There wasn't a dry eye in that OR. I thought about how not every child will be loved as much as this child.
I love being a dad. It's neat to come home, especially she's getting to that age where she smiles and she knows who's coming in the door.
With the infertility issues that Logan and Dave had faced together, I would definitely call Harper a miracle baby.
Sometimes things don't happen overnight and things take time. That's because the Lord's putting together the plan, the perfect plan for you. So keep praying, and someday you'll have a beautiful masterpiece that the Lord has prepared especially for you.